Hello, welcome to a new series of videos we're going to be doing for Infamous Second Son. We're going to be going through playing this. I'm going to start it right now. We'll be doing a series of videos all the way through this game. Probably be playing it as a good guy? Question mark? Might change my mind later. Alright. See if I can actually read this. Okay, so in this game we're going to be playing a character named Delson. He is a conduit, as you will see in these early series of videos, when he develops his powers. If you guys haven't played the first or second Infamous games, I would suggest playing them or watching a series of videos like this. IGN has a cool one. It's Infamous in 5 minutes. It's pretty cool because it just gives you everything you need to know in a very short amount of time so that you can jump right into this without really needing to worry about it. The cool thing about this game, though, is it's like a restart, kind of a fresh start. You don't have to know what happened in the first two games. Also, it looks beautiful on the PS4. And this is where it's a little weird, because you're using your controller as a paintbrush, or wow, as a can of spray paint. This time I'm actually holding it the way that they have it held in that little picture that came up, and it's way easier than it was the way I was trying it before. So you just hold the controller sideways in your hand with your index finger on the R2 button. It's actually not too hard. I had a lot of trouble the first time I tried that. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of touch stuff. We're using the touchpad, which I think is kind of cool. At first I was like, I don't really like the idea of having to do anything that's touch-based or motion-based, but it doesn't feel unnecessary, at least so far. I haven't played all the way through the game, though, so I haven't done it a billion times.
Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind. Right. Yeah, this should work. Oh, genius. Real genius.
Who's out there?
It's just me, Betty. Would you put
Delson.
the stapler down? Seriously.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the big to-do at the Longhouse?
Yeah, I just didn't feel all that accomplished tonight, but you look amazing. It looks great on you. Seriously.
What were you doing up on the roof?
Nothing, just...
Were you up to mischief?
Were you up to
I know
mischief?
you're in there, so just come on out, or I'll call Betty and she'll be here in 5 minutes with the keys.
You were up to mischief.
Okay, well, come on, seriously, what are you gonna do here?
Well, I have no choice. He's a cop. I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
Thanks, Betty.
This is the last
Last
time. Now I have to go
Always the
back to
last
my
time.
office. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call.
I cannot believe he doesn't have anything better to do. Hello, freedom. And now the easy part. Get to the longhouse, set up an alibi.
I had my mic muted for way too long. One thing about this that's a little strange, and it doesn't really matter too much because you get your powers really quick.
Out of my way!
But when you don't have your powers, it feels like your jump is a little too flowy to make sense. Like you just kind of float. But once you get your powers, it makes sense because you're a smoke dude. You can control smoke, so it can kind of whatever.
Go
But
crap.
it's a little funny, a little weird. But you know what? It's okay. Because I like it. I wish I could do that. Just kind of float through the air.
Way there.
It's another parkour-like game like Assassin's Creed or the other infamous games. From my experience so far, it is better than the first first infamous game, but it's still a little strange. I think the Assassin's Creed games have the parkour system down very well. God, but this game looks so good.
Shoot! Shoot, get out of here. That was close. Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. And the plan is working perfectly.
Yeah, here's where those, like, you use motion controls to, like, open doors and lift things up.
Like forever for you. We should
We'll see if that doesn't get annoying or not.
Idea how embarrassing it is for me to keep arresting my own brother over and over and over again?
Maybe you should stop arresting your brother over and over and
You
over
think this
again.
is a joke?
No, I
Is
don't.
this how you want to leave your mark on the world, huh? You think this would make our parents proud? Misdemeanor vandalism?
Listen, man, there's a lot of scary shit in the world, and while I'm out there actually trying to assert my talent,
You're trying
and
to
cause...
assert your talent. I mean, what
Why
the hell
you
are you
always
even
do
talking
this,
about?
Reggie? Why
No,
don't you just let me
explain
be
it
who
to me.
I
Tell me
am?
what big, bad,
If you
scary
would
shit
listen,
you're
I
gonna
would
scare us
explain
from.
it to you.
Really? Because I don't seem to get
Reggie.
it. What?
Truck.
I'm going after those two. You stay back. That thing's gonna blow.
Stay away from the exploding thing. Got it.
Alright. And you can't jump.
Let him go! Just let him go and keep your hands where I can see him. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to get going before she gets here. I said let him go or I will shoot you. Right? Said I don't want to hurt nobody.
Uh-oh. By the way, the initial portion of this game has a lot of cutscenes. It's not quite as many later on, so first video will probably be mostly just cutscenes and me just chilling because I don't want to talk over the cutscenes too much. I wish I could do this. Wish I had superpowers. As do I think most people. now I can actually control my character. That little portion you're just kind of letting your character freak out.
You okay? No. What is that? I gotta get that thing off you. I gotta get you out! Yeah, okay. Just tell me first! Oh, dear God.
Oh, no, no!
Shit. I can't stop it, man. I can't stop it. Reggie, I can't stop it, man.
It's okay. You're okay. Just breathe. Breathe. You're right. You're right.
I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them.
No. No. You are my brother. All right? You are my brother.
Okay.
This thing with you is gonna pass. I promise. We'll fix it. All right? You with me? You with me?
Okay.
Okay. Get out there. There is a bounty, so we gotta stop him before he gets to the rest of the tribe. All right? I need you. I need you right now. All right? Come on. You good?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, back to not being able to use my powers. But I could jump like a boss.
Me you won't use any of those tricks, okay?
I wouldn't have been able to even get to you back there if I hadn't.
Just promise me you won't do that.
Hey, hey.
Just, I don't want you to think what's happened is... Sheriff, we can't get in! The button's jammed!
I think Betty's still inside.
Jeez, man, the latch is melted.
Locked. How the hell did he get through?
I think he ran through.
You can do that?
There's only one way to find out.
Hanson's a bioterrorist too.
I don't understand the immediate assumption of being a terrorist just because you have superpowers. I mean, I guess Cole
Vince!
in the first game did kind of blow up a large portion of the city, but not everyone is like that, right?
Wow, that should have hurt.
And the weakness. But where you find your weapon. I'm okay with this. It's a little God of War though.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Don't want to spoil the surprise.
He's a badass. I feel like fighting as accurately with a chain would take a little bit more time than, you know, just picking up a chain and you're good. Delson begs to differ.
I was just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here.
You did this to me!
You're a conduit?
Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now!
Good, I'm gone.
Not until you fix this first!
I spent most of my life behind bars. It's easy enough to bust out. You just gotta wait for that golden opportunity. When I got my powers, hell, I was unstoppable. Until the DUP caught up with me. Yeah, they got a special hole they like to toss folks like me in. Figured out a way to bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers. That also meant they had to feed us, wash us, even wipe our goddamn asses. That's no way for a man to live. There's no way. They had this red-headed bitch there, really into needles and scalpels. She called what she did to me tests. But if you do enough time, you learn a few tricks. You just gotta be patient. Sooner or later, they'll screw up. They always do. You maybe see something or you hear something, learn things you weren't supposed to know. So when that bitch put the three of us in that wagon, I knew what was coming. A golden opportunity.
I saw you poking around inside my head.
It was me? I thought that was you.
You saw it, right? That DUP prison. If she catches you, that's where you're going.
Wait!
Make sure I click the right button.
I'm warning you, kid. Back off!
I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, Delson.
You fix this!
Let's fight this guy. See if we can not
I know what
die.
happened, but you better be ready to disappear. Why? You're a conduit now, kid. A bioterrorist. Welcome to the world of run for your life. And that's what I aim to do. Even if I gotta go through you.
God. Such a good means of transportation to just turn to dust, or ash, or smoke, whatever the heck he's actually turning into. Just travel through a wall,
Please show me how to control it.
or a wall of equipment.
DUP's coming. And she knows I'm on to her plan.
Ah. I don't think I can do that yet.
This fire's only for about 2-3 minutes diversion tops. I gotta get now. Ain't going back to Kurt and Kay.
Yeah, well, whoever's coming is coming for you, man, not me.
You've been seen, son. Folks here know about you. And she's got a way of making... Good luck, kid.
Oh, hell no. No way I'm gonna die in a fish guttery.
Nope. Time to open the door.
Let me go. Just let me walk away. Nobody's ever gotta know about any of this. Wait a minute. Stop. Let's talk about this.
Oh, Henry. I am so very disappointed in you.
Well, we got him, right? I, flushed that mean old conduit for you. Good job, everybody. Especially you, guys.
Bioterrorist. Henry Daughtry was a bioterrorist. Conduit. Is a word used by traitors who sympathize with their cause. You're not a traitor, are you?
I try not to be.
You seem nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
It's been my experience there are only two reasons for people to be nervous. Either they're cowards, or they have something to hide.
Well, you know, I also get nervous around pretty girls.
You were in there with that bioterrorist for some time. Did he share anything with you?
Share.
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
No, he didn't share anything.
Good. That's good to hear. You see, we are engaged in a life and death war with these bioterrorists, and it's my job to do whatever it takes to ensure that we win that war.
What? That's kind of funny because aren't you a bioterrorist too? Okay.
Yes, I am. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. And it's clear now that you're not a coward, which means there's something that you're not telling me.
What are you doing? You can't do this, you crazy. I've got rights.
And I have the legal authority to suspend those rights whenever I feel it's necessary. Like now, for instance, I'll ask again.
Government.
What happened in there?
Don't listen to it.
I will tell you again.
Ow.
I'm told that hurts.
Maybe I know what happened to there.
No, Betty, don't.
Really? Still nothing. Well, unless you decide that you do have something to tell me, I'll go chat with that nice old lady. But you should know, concrete is especially hard on brittle bones. And if she doesn't talk, I'll just move on to the next one, and the next, until I find someone who does. So do you have something you want to tell me? Or do you prefer that I move on to your friends here?
So, this is the first decision you get to make. I am going to be turning myself in. I'm going to be going through the game as a good guy. Trying my best to go through the game as a good guy. And we'll see what happens. The alternative is to sacrifice the tribe, or it says the first steps to becoming infamous. I'm sure I'll be doing that at another playthrough so I can get all the trophies. But I'm going good.
I'm a conduit.
For now.
What?
I said I'm a conduit, all right? I caught it a second ago from that guy.
Oh, you caught it. Very funny.
Ah! God!
Telson! So, Betty, maybe you can give me a straight answer. Yeah, I'm told that hurts.
God, how many times is she going to say that in this game? Protector. You've taken your first steps to becoming a hero. Sacrifice. Got a trophy. I think I'm gonna cut the first video there. That way we can just kind of start from there, get a good run on our way to Seattle, and go. So I'll see you guys on the next show.